We're here. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Can you hear us okay? We good?
Are we
in? Are we in?
echoing?
No? Should we be?
No.
Are we? Echo. Hey, it's me. Hey, me.
Hey, TC,
TC's
Greg.
here. Greg's here.
All our boyfriends are here.
All our male friends. Boyfriends? They're not
Hey,
boys.
Lynn.
They're men. They're men.
Sorry
They're men.
if
They're
I
not
insulted
boys.
you,
Yeah, what the heck?
dudes.
You didn't insult the dudes, I don't think. Did I do that? There we go. Hey, Perlini's here. Who else is here? DC's here. DC says hello, good morning, and happy Tuesday.
The first Tuesday of the new year, I might add.
Yeah, happy 2022. Which, I don't know if you guys are like me, but I keep writing or typing 21. It's just a
You
fact.
got a month to get it
Oh my gosh.
control. I'll give you a month.
It takes time. I mean, my brain is like, it's muscle memory almost, typing it. You know, where you go 2021, and now it's 2022.
Working on all the spreadsheets, it's like, oh, I have to update this now.
Yeah, that's the other fun thing.
It's a new year.
Updating them spreadsheets, baby. Now, depending, because I have a tab for each.
Hey, Kingdom Empowerment.
Hello.
That's a mouthful of a tag right there.
That is. It's a long mailbox.
Empowerment conversation reseller. Whoa.
Incorporated.
KEC for short.
Yeah, there you go. So unlike, I don't know if you guys are like me, if you do a spreadsheet, I have tabs for different, like eBay, Amazon, Discogs, all these different things, auctions, stuff like that. And so I have different tabs. So I have to make like multiple spreadsheets for 2022. Unless I didn't sell a lot, then I could just bring it down a notch. But I don't know.
You do yours and I'll do mine.
Exactly. We do not have jiving spreadsheets, but they both go to the bookkeeper. So that's the important thing. So how is everybody's year so far? How's your year so far?
Not eventful. I'm good with that though.
For sure. Well, we were supposed to be on Moses and Melly's channel the last couple of days, but they've been sick. So everybody wish them well and hope they feel better soon.
So we have the afternoon free to play video game.
Budgeted my time. Yesterday we spent a lot of time going through craft stuff. Today it's going to be video game time. Mary's.
Be scared. Be very, very scared.
In case you have not been following along, Monday premieres have been video game days, and we're two hip chicks play video games. Well, they're retro games, and this is on the PlayStation 2. We are done with Resident Evil. So go check out how it ended. And we are now,
we're not going to tell you, TC.
No. I could show you, but I'm not going to show you.
No, she's not going to show you because I like surprises like that.
She likes surprises.
I like holding back some information. Keeps you coming.
Yeah.
Back for more.
Keeps you coming back for more. Although I'm very glad when we got married and they said, do you take this? You didn't say.
Let me think about it.
Let me think about that. She actually just.
I think that our friend Mel
would have slapped you silly.
Who performed the ceremony would have been like, "What are you saying here?"
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You might want to rethink this.
Yep.
Because that's how she rolls.
Yep. She would have nailed it. She probably would have slapped.
She would have been nice about it.
She's
but
like, no fool around here.
Person.
This is serious.
Surprised you didn't get smart ass about it.
I tried not to ruin your first wedding.
Yeah, it was my first.
There you go. I could, why would I do that? Sure, it's old news for me, but, I wouldn't have done that to you. That would have been rude. Hey, Paul Antonelli's here. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Hope you're feeling better. And let's see. TC, good strategy. Don't we? Well, yeah.
It's marketing.
It's building interest and anticipation. So we're not going to tell you what video game. It's going to be, I can tell you it's going to be on the PlayStation 2 again. So that narrows it right down for you.
Bad graphics and unresponsive controllers and a lot of cussing.
Half the fun is that. Yes, in truth. Half the fun is that.
They didn't play that well when we played it when they first came out.
No. The one you're playing, though, I think is going to be a little easier for you.
She says. As I was contemplating my existence in the shower this morning, I realized I hadn't touched a PlayStation 2 controller in like a very long time.
You did try to play that. You did try to play with the one game I was playing for like 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, that was just not going to happen.
And then determined that wasn't happening.
Hey Lisa.
Hey Lisa, how you doing? So yeah, it's not.
Oh, there's going to be. I hope I don't bore you guys because I am just like.
I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to like say.
I have some apprehension that I have to be the one in the hot seat, and I'm like, oh God, I'm going to die for all the time.
Well, you probably will die.
I will die all the time.
You might die, but it's normal to die. I mean, especially if you just picked the controller again and you haven't played the game in 20 years, you're probably going to die. As I can attest multiple times. What's this? Never had a PlayStation 2?
Oh, you skipped over it.
Yeah.
Do threes play?
The original ones. The first PS3s did, and then after a while they didn't, but after the few more releases. But yeah, originally they came out and they would play all 3, which was lovely. And if you can get a hold of one of those, they're very handy to have.
Through the broadcast or just film the TV? No.
We have a capture card that we had to replace, and we use OBS, and then we record it through that. So you go check it out. It's
Hey KK, Happy New Year's to you too.
If I can pull up the video for you, I can drop a link for the please hold while I go find our videos.
Have Mary play the classic Doom. No, I played the classic Doom back when it on a PC, and I had to have cheat sheets because you get lost in there.
Oh yeah.
It just So
here's what I'm gonna do. I think this is the playlist. I'll post the playlist for the game so you guys can play catch up. There we go. We'll do that. So it should come through on both channels now. But anyway, now I'm not going to just stop that from playing. There we go. But yeah, so we threw a capture card, and it does okay. I mean, I had a little trouble with the sound this last time, but it's probably because I had something turned on I shouldn't have when I put in the card.
we were echoey.
We weren't echoey. The game was echoey.
Oh.
It was, and you didn't really notice it during the fight, bang, bang, shoot stuff, but when they started talking, you definitely noticed it.
Fight, bang, bang, shoot stuff.
It's a technical term. Don't make fun of me.
Fight, bang, bang, shoot stuff.
Fight, bang, bang, shoot stuff.
I think that I'm going to find ways to incorporate that into a conversation today.
Fight, bang, bang, shoot stuff?
Yeah, like I'll be working on my computer and suddenly turn around and go, fight, bang, bang, shoot stuff
is the way to go. Yep, fight, bang, bang, shoot stuff. You'll be doing that yourself, remember?
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, there you have it. Hey, Kathy's here. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Jersey Gypsy.
Yeah, KK, you can drop a link.
Yeah. Please do. Go ahead. Yeah, anybody can drop links. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, Paul, if you have any questions about OBS, talk to the woman next to me.
I am not in no search for the imagination. I know enough to be dangerous with OBS, and that's it. There are better people out there with more knowledge of it than I have.
There's YouTube.
There's YouTube, but I know. I'm trying to think. A couple of resellers actually have played with it and do play with it. But yeah, I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have if I can.
Hey, Leon is on YouTube. Lynn says.
Leon.
No, we have not seen him yet. We were trying to be fully prepared in the last 24 to 48 hours for today's book auction or buy it now on Mel and Bimos's channel.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were going through tons and tons of craft stuff.
And yeah, so we have our stuff ready.
We have our minion upstairs, aka MoMster, working on stuff.
Slaving away. Yeah. Is there a program where you can automatically capture a game for both Xbox and PS? I'm not sure. I've never tried it. Xbox possibly because it's, a Microsoft thing, but PlayStation, I'm not aware of. Let me know how that works.
I know some of my online games that I play, it tells me, well, if you push these keys for Xbox, you can record and stuff. Yes, I did call MoMster my minion, and she knows it's a term of affection. See, because
A minion.
I like minions.
There you go. Yes, she did. Mel and Laura's auction today. We
They're
were supposed
not
to be
having it.
They're not doing the 1 o'clock one. Our time, 1 o'clock.
They might be doing the later one. I don't know, but
yeah, but they're not doing the daytime one, which was the book auction today. So she sent me a message. They're both feeling a little under the weather, and that happens, and I get that. So I would rather wish them well and make them.
I would rather they take the time off to get better than to try to power through it.
Yeah,
and
feel
like
crap and
miserable and be miserable, feeling miserable. Not that they are miserable people, but feel miserable. Let me get my English straight here. You know, when you don't feel well, everything's at.
No.
Everything.
Papa Smurf.
You did send MoMster the link.
I
right?
did. Yes. Yeah, no worries.
No, Lynn, we do not rent the MoMster out.
Plush mini minions at Dollar Tree. No.
But
I haven't been to Dollar Tree this week, so I need to.
And our Dollar Trees and our dollar stores are like,
they're really having a hard time getting stock. Their chemical wall on the back. If you ever go to Dollar Tree, you know that they put most of their chemicals on the back wall, the cleaning supplies and things, and that was empty most of the time. They're really having a hard time getting trucks in, I guess.
Yeah.
So don't know why.
And it's not like I need more minions in the house because I already have invaded at least 2 rooms, maybe 3, with minions.
Well, let's see now. There's minions down here. There's minions in the office upstairs, and there's minions in the bedroom. That's 3 rooms. Have you got a 4th room? There's 3 rooms.
Yeah.
Minions. They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
There's one on the shelf right here behind me.
There's one on the dining room table.
There's one right there.
Yeah.
It's back
it's
on
right
the back
there.
whave yeah. They're everywhere.
I had to be represented.
Quite strongly, I would agree. I have a hard time getting it stocked.
Jennifer.
Yeah, well, but they said they hadn't gotten a truck in forever, so I believe them. But yeah, getting stuff stocked too because they don't have people working. Let me shred my middle speaker. Mayor here limits half the items in the whole store to max 4 per customer. Shelves are getting bare. Really? Holy moly! We haven't seen that happen yet.
Yes, we have.
Here?
Not at Meijer. I don't shop at Meijer except for cat litter and things that I can't get at Aldi. But like Aldi shelves,
25. Yeah, true.
Are empty on a lot of. Hey, Jan, have been empty in spots. There's been times that I went to Meijer to get cat food, and it was.
But were they limiting?
No.
For 4 per item or whatever?
No, I've not been told not to buy.
I know they've had thin shelves. Walmart's had thin shelves. Definitely. Aldi has been pretty good.
They were empty last
were they?
week when I went. Yeah, there's a lot of things missing that I was going to get, and they weren't there. Like, they haven't been able to get the paper plates.
Oh.
The dog's
Pupper Doodles. I confess, when I go to Aldi's, I usually walk down the Aisle of Shame, which is a seasonal aisle.
I always walk down the Aisle of Shame.
The Aisle of Shame, where you can find many things that you never find again. Get them while they're hot.
And then I have to, like, restrain myself from buying stuff.
No kidding. Although I noticed you walked in with a few things.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens. Seasonal things. Everything will not go up at the Dollar Tree. Some items. It's possible. I don't think ours has changed to $1.25 yet. I know that they're not open on Wednesday at all, and they close at 5, so people are pissed. But it's, short staff.
What are you going to do?
Right.
You got to accommodate.
Seen them in sun. Oh, yeah?
Sometime I'll take pictures of my Minion collection, and we'll post them. Because, like, I have this thing for, like, small chairs, like doll size and stuff. So they're in display in the bedroom. And so I use them for my Minion stuffies. So they're sitting around the bedroom.
A lot of empty shelves. There you go. Yeah, I'm sure they're... Everybody... I don't know if it's panic buying or just they're not getting the stuff in and they're not getting it stocked.
I can't tell.
You can't tell?
If it's one or the other.
You were at Dollar Tree yesterday and they're still $1? Oh, everything you bought was still $1. Did they have $1.25 tree on the sign? Probably not. Some places have full-blown $1.25 that I've seen videos on people complaining. You know, I know.
$1.25? Like, come on.
It's more than $1, damn it. If you want to go to Dollar General, everything's more than $1 there. But, what can I say? Generic replacements for brand names. Oh. That's possible.
Companies are having hard time finding people to fill positions because people don't want to work for peanuts.
Peanuts. They're still let out of there too.
Well, now you're gonna have to go to Dollar Tree and just find out.
I know. I gotta go. I'll do a
find me some Minions.
Oh no.
But if they're different Minions.
Oh Lord. Look, there will always be a different Minion, but basically they're all the same.
No, they're not.
The debate rages on.
Dave is different than Stuart.
Dave is different than Stuart. Thank God.
And Bob.
Oh, let's not forget Bob. $1.25 just seems like a lot more than $1. Really? It's a quarter more. It's the quarter more. And then you got tax on top of it, unless it's food. Don't forget that. So you're probably paying more than $1 for stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Tax if you have
well, it depends on the store because
and the state.
Yeah. Because not all states charge sales tax on food.
No, yeah, we don't on food.
See, Jan agrees.
Jan agrees.
Minions are not all the same. Have you not watched the movies with me?
Obviously not. Obviously not.
Now I'm gonna just
a Minion moment. Minion crisis. Oh my
I'm just gonna have to watch Minion.
You're gonna have to go to the Dollar Tree with me, is what it is. So you can pick out your specific Minion.
And Jennifer, that's why I love them. They talk gibberish. I love it. I don't understand a damn thing they're saying, and it's a good time.
That's why she likes them. So the reason you don't like them is the reason
they're a little evil, but they're good.
Yes,
there's such a thing as good
they represent the duality of man.
They're cute. They're adorbs.
They represent the duality of man. There you go. And that's why you like them.
From the moment I saw the first movie, I was like,
she squeed.
I was hooked. I'm like, oh my God, what are these?
Yeah, and that's all it took. Minions are cute.
Not everybody has to like them. That's okay. That's more for me.
Literally.
I
think literally. Oh, she's totally against them Minions. Sorry. Oh well.
Do I dish you because of your snakes?
No.
Really, Jennifer? Come on.
We just freak out. We just freak out and scream.
When I see Ann Austin here, I always think, like, is she a relative of Austin Powers? Because, her last name is Austin.
No.
Austin Powers.
How about Jane Austen? That would make more sense.
Ooh.
That would make more sense.
Little banana Tic Tac people.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they are. Little banana Tic Tac people.
Who are very creative.
Yeah, and yes. Victoria is a Minion junkie, but I think Mary's beaten her out.
I don't have a costume, and I don't need a costume.
Oh, that's true. She does have a costume. She does have
that child-sized costume.
But then again, you got a butt ton of Minions. And maybe, I don't know, maybe Victoria's got a closet full of them. I don't know.
One of her nieces counted my one Minion collection, and she counted almost 140 of them.
You see?
And the thing is, I go to garage sales in the summertime, and I find Minions from, like, the McDonald's Happy Meals, and I just get them.
Yes, she does.
So I have, like, multiples of some of them.
Like, anytime there's a Minion anywhere in the proximity.
For a quarter, what the heck?
I know. You're a Minion freak. That's okay. Your Minion addiction. That's why we called you here today, dear. This is an intervention.
Really?
We called you here today to discuss.
This won't go with.
Yeah, I know it won't. That's why I'm joking.
You have a Minion onesie? That would be so adorbs. The thing is, I don't.
That's a trip.
I have 2 Minion banks.
Yeah, you do.
Ceramic banks, but I don't. It's not like every time they come out with new Minion stuff, I have to buy it. I just.
No, but your most recent. I have fed that addiction. Yes.
Yes, you have bought things from online auctions.
I have
for me that
I'm an enabler.
Little yellow.
I am an enabler. I admit it. Yeah. But you bought the most recent thing you bought though for just was the Baby Yoda, Grogu.
Yeah, that's not a minion.
It's not a minion, but it's close. You bought it because it talks. We need to bring it downstairs so you can make it talk. And put it on lotion. My hand's dry.
Yeah, why would you make Minion Tic Tacs and not make them banana flavored?
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Has anyone translated the Minion language yet? I don't know.
Yeah, actually there are ways to translate Minion. I'm not sure if it's in
Hey, Collecting Chaos. Glad you came in because now I got to write myself a note to pay you.
Yay! Welcome, Chaos. I was gonna say,
I owe Chaos.
do you need it?
Obviously, you buy stuff, then I owe them.
Yeah, I know. I love that. I mean, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Light bulb, anybody?
light bulbs. Keep going. You'll find a notepad. So I was gonna say, like, Google Translate. I wonder if Google Translate will translate Minion. That's pretty cool. Just a thought.
I do know that one of the producers of the Minion movies is the guy who does the voice for a lot of the Minions and came up with this kind of language.
There's definitely banana in there. We know banana works. Banana's banana. I know that. The rest of it, I don't know.
Banana.
Yeah.
Banana.
Surprise.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's the thing, Chaos. I woke up this morning to an email saying, Collecting Chaos has sent you an invoice. And I'm like, oh.
I think I told you last night that I bought a few things.
No, you did not.
No, I did. I'm sure I did.
Was it after 9 p.m.?
Probably.
Then no,
Yeah.
it didn't happen.
Oh, yep. Video on your software haul. I'm still working on that.
It's only been, what, a month or two?
Or 3 or 4. Yeah, I am still working on that. And I'm sorry I didn't get it out
Really?
as quickly as I like. I'm still working on it.
Before we all become old people, you should really...
Before I sell it all? Is that what you're saying? Get it all listed? There's still a good amount of it that I haven't even listed yet. Because
you need to get our video from our visit done.
If you look, yeah, I know.
Get with it.
I have it started. I do have it started. It's just...
I can't give her shoot stuff about it because I almost said a bad word.
Yes, you did.
I can't give her grief about it because then she would give me, a bot.
A bot. How lovely.
I can't give her...
Attack bot. Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer.
So, yeah, I have it started, but I want to do it justice. Now, I know this sounds stupid.
Are you being a perfectionist about this?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Well,
I want to make it. I want to make it nice. I want to make it good. I want to make it watchable and respectful and all that and nice. And I just don't want to just half-ass it, I guess.
You're going to have to make time.
I want a whole-ass it. Thank you very much. But I don't want to half-ass it.
You need to make time.
I know. You tell me when that is and I'll do it. Uh-oh. What am I saying? What are we doing?
Are we missing stuff here?
Yeah. Oh, there it is. It finally showed up. You're going through. I have a week late doing the main shows. Yeah, exactly. I know. I sourced a 1999 Compton's Encyclopedia CD from Windows 95. I might have one of those. Yeah.
Somebody will buy it.
Did you sell it? I've sold a few pieces of software. I mean, no giant wins with it, but I've made some good money on it so far.
Hey, Annie.
Hey.
Happy New Year to you too. And to everybody.
Yeah, I want a whole ass it. I don't want a half ass it. It's just the way I am. So it's going to be a while.
I'll keep nudging.
But she'll keep nudging and I'll keep working on it.
Nudge.
And I'll keep working on it. And I will keep working on it. I promise. For sure. Happy New Year to you too.
Jennifer, you did a video?
Oh.
The sound is so low. Yeah, that's annoying. When you finally get around to doing a video and then you play it back to edit or whatever and something's off about it.
I'm not sure.
Whether it's the sound or the...
I wonder if... Again, it could be the software you're using, the setting on probably your phone. I think you were probably doing enough. Or whatever. And then you can always, if you're using software to edit it, you can jack the volume up in that if you have to, I guess. But I don't know what you're using, so I don't know. Whole ass. Hey,
Add it to
totally.
the Mary and Dawn dictionary.
Whole asset for sure.
We
Don't
probably
half-ass.
should have our own dictionary.
I think at least
I'm thinking there's
a
times
reference
we say
guide.
things that people are like, what?
Wouldn't hurt to have a reference guide. Yeah. Okay. I think it's the webcam mic. Oh, it might be. You might want to either get closer to that webcam or get a separate microphone.
We have a separate microphone.
We have multiple separate microphones, actually. They're everywhere.
We have a collection of microphones.
They're everywhere.
Speaking of people who collect things.
I can't help it. What can I say? I don't know what does that.
Because your mouse goes down low.
Here's my mouse goes low. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move that over this way. I'll move it over this way, so I'm not doing it so much. There we go. Correct my sound in for more even full volume. Yeah. Definitely. I don't know why. Ours is the same way.
Jennifer used a computer.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, if you're gonna make a video,
headphones,
you're gonna have to do a couple practice runs.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times
the volume isn't right.
Especially with this new capture card.
Isn't right. With the echo, yeah.
Suddenly we have echo, and it's like, where the heck did that come from?
It wasn't obvious in the samples we were doing.
So there's just, you got to do practice runs to start slowly correcting things. And if you have to, take notes while you're working on it, especially if you're not as computer savvy as some other people.
Gunk in the hole? Really?
It's the most frequent issue.
With microphones? Good to know. I hope that's what she means.
Do we have gunk in there?
We
I don't want to talk about it. I
No.
think it's personal. I don't even want to say it now.
No.
The prude that I am.
We don't have gunk in our hole. Thank you. There you go. There you are. There you be. We don't. But she might. I don't know. In the video, there may be, there may be options for you. That's true.
She said microphone holes.
Yeah. Janet knows what she's talking about when it comes to IT. Listen to her. She'll tell you.
On laptops, phones, and tablets.
Don't edit. Well, you might want to get some editing software to bring that volume up. It might save you some pain in the butt, some headache.
Either MoMster is talking loudly on the phone. She's not calling us, is she?
No.
Or she's talking to the cat and the dog again. Because I keep hearing her voice.
She's talking to somebody. Maybe she's talking to dead relatives. I don't know.
Yeah, it's amazing how much gunky stuff can get in your phone.
Oh, yeah. Truly. Disgusting. Keyboards. Just keyboards alone.
Oh, my God. I cleaned my upstairs.
Yeah,
keyboard the other day, and I was like, there's no hope for that thing. Because they don't make them so that you can clean them either.
No.
Not well.
Not well, no.
And they're not spending $10 for a can of air.
Yeah, gunk in your hole. It happens.
Stitch it.
It happens. What can I say? Yeah, she's definitely at least knows some about IT for sure.
Just a little bit.
Big team of people. Yeah, so that's cool.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, you can always try hooking the other camera up. If you've got she got a camera.
Yeah,
I would try that. I wouldn't use a laptop one. If you have a laptop camera,
they don't tend to be good.
They're notoriously horrible. So yeah, you could probably would be better off using a separate camera. And that for sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sometimes it's the simplest, stupidest thing that'll screw you up when it comes to technology.
Had that happen.
Oh yeah. And I mean, we're not to the point where it's plugged in, but damn close. Here we go.
Potato cam on most laptops.
Yeah, they're horrible. They're absolutely horrible. I don't know why. Well, let's go get ready to take the shower. They can too. You can pretty much old school ones, definitely. I wouldn't do it with a wireless one, but
no,
a wired one, you could pretty much scrub that sucker with in your dish soap and call it good.
You used a Microsoft webcam to report it.
I did use a Microsoft webcam. Okay. It depends on the camera, I guess. Because not all webcams are equal, as we know. I can tell you that for sure.
Go get your lunch, TC.
Oh, yes. It's
crumbs and skin. That's kind of gross.
That is gross.
But understandable, because I've looked in the crevices of my upstairs keyboard and it's not pretty. I
pretty
cleaned
gross.
it with Q-tips as much as possible.
It's gross. And I have a brush. I use this brush from time to time.
Well, where did that come from?
It came from, let's see, Keys Record Retrieval. It was probably something I got at work. I don't know where
is this
Keys
supposed
Record
to sit
Retrieval
on
is.
something?
Oh yeah, it's supposed to sit on your computer or something like
that. It's cute.
Just supposed to sit on the edge of your desk. But yeah, it
well, I wasn't gonna come down here and
but
ask
it's
you if
great
you had
for
something.
keyboards.
Well, your keyboard is less likely to get crap in it. Oh, look, there's crumbs coming out.
Chiclet.
She eats down here all the time.
I do. Listen to you.
Why is there skin in there, Jennifer?
Because people have skin.
People have skin and it sloughs off.
You don't realize that dust in your home is probably mostly skin.
Yeah.
And other things, but
not to gross
a
you out
lot of it is
but...
skin.
Yeah. And nail bits. Yeah, that'll happen because people will chip a nail typing.
Possibly. I try not to keep my nails too long for that purpose. Or they trim their nails in front of the keyboard.
That's gross.
There's some gross things. Yeah. So in other words,
mine's got dust and hair.
Don't do your personal hygiene habits in front of your keyboard and you'll be fine. Yours has hair in it?
Well, yeah, I'm always shedding hair.
Okay.
But mostly dust.
Yes, mostly
and
dust.
Probably skin particles.
Okay. Can we change the topic, please? Exactly, Anne. That's the way I feel about it. I'm right there with you, honey. There you go. Blech. I know. It's a pretty gross topic, really. All right, let's see. Turn them over and bang them on the desk. Well, that will do it, too. But sometimes
it can also break your keyboard.
Sometimes you need a little bit more activity to jostle loose the
I've had jobs where I've talked about had to see grosser things and what's in your keyboard. So
I don't know. It's pretty gross.
Yeah.
New topic. No, don't, yeah.
What? Your file history drive was...
I don't know.
Dave,
I don't know.
Just go through chat because we're not supposed to talk about it anymore.
You're beating Trevor?
I am beating Trevor. Well, no, I'm screaming at her. She just dumped dirt on me, the floor, and the cat fountain.
Oops.
Oh, son of a bucket.
That's why I recommend air plants.
God dang it.
They don't have dirt in them. Sorry, Ma.
Oh, I got them.
Janet, clothes. Do you guys ever sell clothes? Rarely.
They're a pain in the butt. I have some to sell, but I have not gotten to them yet.
Yeah?
Now I have to clean up a mess from my damn cat.
Yeah.
Your damn cat. She likes you better. You should clean it up.
Trevor.
She's your damn cat.
Truly.
Trevor.
Truly.
We're going to talk about Trevor for a little bit. Anybody want a cat?
Trevor is a tortoiseshell cat who suffers from the mental condition that most tortoiseshell and calico cats suffer from.
She hates everybody.
Yeah. So, most. I say most.
She loves Dawn.
She loves me.
She tolerates me.
And she obviously has a disdain for any succulents that are on this windowsill. I pretty much think it's because that's her windowsill. And thus, she does not feel she needs to share it with your succulent.
Oh, she's a putz. Yes, the kitties love their fountains. Why are clothes a pain in the butt? Measurements.
Yeah. I'm not set up for clothing. I mean, you need a flat surface or hang them. And my photo booth is more of a hard goods photo booth setup. You need a wider area too. I mean, you've got clothes and you have bigger clothes. You have to spread them out and take pictures of them.
If you want to do them justice, and you have to take a ton of measurements to sell clothes, because obviously clothes are not equal. So with a shell, Dave.
I disagree. I like mine without. Yeah, I'm a no-shell girl. Thank you. Just saying. Yep, there you go. Jennifer, see? I think so far we're winning.
Yeah, like this
no
is a
shell people.
contest.
Well, no, it's not a contest. It's popular opinion. That's all I'm saying. Woo, what's on my glasses? Holy crap. That's not good.
Speaking of skin particles. And
No, it's a smudge. It's a smudge. Smudge. It's a
we had a cat named Smudge.
We did. So, no shell. And I love a pistachio muffin. That's me. That's me in a nutshell. Or no shell. There you go. Huh. I feel better now.
Can you see now?
Now I can see. Holy crap. Yay. Who are all these people?
She can see. Yay.
What are you guys all doing here? There you go. Why would you want a shell?
So, you want to clean up the dirt or do you want to do the fountain? Both of which will have to be done after we get done with the show today.
I'll do the fountain.
Okay.
It's 6:01. It's dirt either way I look at it.
I don't mind peeling the shell off pistachios to eat them. So, not a big deal to me.
What an interesting topic.
Because Aldi sells them in the shell, so I buy them that way. I used to eat lots of pistachios.
I prefer my pistachios in a muffin. That's just me.
That's because you're such a muffin.
I'm a muffin. A muffin top. Anyway, you can get them. I'm not that picky. Yeah, there you go.
All right, Cass. You and me, dude. We're the only two.
It's pistachios. I mean, if somebody brought you unshelled pistachios, it's hard to say. Would you turn them away? No. You'd eat them. If somebody brought me shelled pistachios, I would still eat them, but I prefer them unshelled.
Greg, does anybody know why they dyed them red and why we ate them that way? Because they were not natural.
Maybe they thought that being
Gross.
Green, they would not be seen as being ripe or ready to eat. I don't know.
But that couldn't have been good for us.
Maybe it's a political statement.
That couldn't have been good for us.
Maybe it was for Christmas.
Eating. Well, no, I don't think
Christmas gifts? No?
Did they use red dye number 5?
Probably.
Which is like
Killed
really
us
bad
all.
for you?
4, 5, 20, whatever it was. I don't know why.
I remember a lot of things that I prefer not to remember, but
you've seen some shit. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
I've seen some shit. What?
This is why I look like this, because I've seen some shit.
I don't want to dwell on why what you don't want to remember, but what don't you want to remember? I don't know.
Playing Doom on a PC. There you go.
I remember playing Doom on a PC. It wasn't that bad.
Because when they were dried, they were on rusty sheets and the red dye made them look better. Oh, I feel ill now. Not really.
Is that true? Or is that just something that
you
formulated in your head as an opportunity? Yeah. Never eat red nuts. Well, there you go.
TMI.
Thank you for sharing.
TMI.
You take it either way. Wait a minute. You want to be scanned? There you go.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, so we're going through tons of books yesterday, and she finally remembers that she's got a scanner for ISBN for barcodes.
I'm like, wait a minute. I have a scanner. What the hell am I typing this stuff in for? So, yes, and it works. It really lights up the... Don't shut it in your eyes. Yeah, I forgot I had it. So, because I hadn't been doing anything that needed to be scanned for a long time. There you go. I don't know.
Well, at least you made your life easier for 5 minutes.
I got a feeling that it's going to go for more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, because I have a sneaking suspicion there's books and magazines and boxes, because I think I vaguely remember packing them because there wasn't enough crates.
Here we go. Due to the antiquated harvesting methods, nutshells were often left with ugly stains and splotches. Foreign pistachios producers dyed a bright red color in an effort to hide the
I have a hard time saying pistachios.
Pistachio.
No, none of us will be able to say it right for the rest of the day.
Pistachio.
Oh my God.
That is pretty bad. Per the wiki. Yep. Per the wiki. That's Dave. Wiki Dave. Wiki Dave.
But they came from nature. They're not going to be perfect.
Who is?
The shells on the pistachios.
I wasn't eating the shells anyway, so I didn't care.
Yeah, but you got the red dye all over your fingers.
I didn't eat that many, I guess. I had to worry more about orange Cheeto dust than I had to worry about red
Well,
pistachio
that's just
dye.
annoying as hell because
There
that
you
just
go.
coats your fingers. And
Just
you
saying.
can't even get it off with soap and water.
Back in the day, I was a poor child, and we didn't have a lot of pistachios, but I did have Cheetos, and that was the stuff I worried about. There you go.
I didn't get Cheetos a lot when I was a child. Potato chips, but not.
Okay, there you go. Here we go. When California people learn source of pistachios from America, they stopped dyeing them. There you go.
Okay, then.
Good to know. I'd rather have my stuff undyed. Dye-free. However you want to put it.
Okay.
I mean, truly, you could, I mean, a lot of things don't. Look at Kool-Aid. I'll bet you money that all Kool-Aid doesn't need to be the colors it is. The colors it is, colors they are, whatever.
Colors they are.
The color they add to stuff to make
Would
it
be
more
plural.
appetizing is quite intense.
The color they are has to be plural.
Uh-oh. This is terrifying.
And I learned what Saved by the Bell meant. Kind of bothered me after I read it.
Share, please.
I don't know what that means.
Pretty much means, I believe, if somebody was going to die. Let's put it that way. They actually made Cheeto finger. Yeah.
But I don't want to taste the silicone.
Silicone doesn't have a flavor. People bake with it. I miss ding dongs wrapped in foil. Yeah, those were a thing. And they were called ding dongs, not king dongs or whatever they're called now. I don't think they're calling them that. And ho-hos.
And
there was a lot of foil.
Lynn says yes, so I'm thinking she's agreeing with what you just said about Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell. Yeah. Hey, Booted.
Hey, Booted chick.
Hey. How you doing, hon? So, yeah, food. All I got to say. Oh, there you go. Good to know. G misses his hose, possibly. I do miss ding dongs. I love those. Those were good. They just don't make them like they used to.
Are ding dongs the round ones or the rolls?
I think
are ho-hos or the little rolls?
Now you have a hard. See how hard English is. I believe ding dongs were the round ones, and ho-hos were the rolled up.
Because the ding dongs, we would unwrap them, like unroll them.
Oh, that was a ho-ho.
Yeah, when we were at my grandparents in Ohio, we'd get that for a treat. I don't know why they sugared us up before we went to bed, but they did.
She's fond memories of being sugared up.
Why would you, as an adult, do that to a kid?
Yeah, that's good.
But we would unroll them to, delay having to go to bed, take them longer to eat.
Wrapped in foil. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you unroll them and then you lay the, it's about this big, but yeah. I miss those.
Yeah.
I like the one. They just don't make them like that anymore. That, and I've noticed that
I don't want to eat them anymore because
what? Book sale. Unless I've grown older and my taste buds have changed, which is probably likely. The apple pies, the Hostess apple pies.
Oh, they're crap.
Or cherry pies or blueberry pies or whatever. They used to taste a lot better. Now they're nothing but sugar. Now, maybe as a child I didn't know that. Maybe they're the same, but I don't know. You tell me. I had one a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh, that's a lot of sugar.
And I just looked at her like, you knew better. You just know better.
But, you remember what you taste. You're looking for that, what you had when you were a kid. It's not the same.
So that when they were buried alive, they could ring the bell. Oh,
that one.
I remember hearing that story somewhere.
Yeah, they used to put bells on caskets. And then they have a string inside the casket, a bell outside the casket.
Buried alive. Mm-hmm. There's a concept.
Mm-hmm. People were afraid of being buried alive. I'm still afraid of being buried alive, but the chances are slimmer now.
Yeah, well, I do love you, so I wouldn't do that to you.
And truthfully, I'm going to be cremated anyway, so I won't be buried alive. Now, cremated alive, that's another story. Anyway.
Well, that just took a dark turn.
Yeah, they changed a while ago. I agree. But yeah, major sugar. Like, there was no real apple flavor. It was a lot of sugar, basically. I agree. They were better before, damn it.
Probably all the chemicals in
A lot
them.
of things just don't taste right anymore. It's possible. I'm gonna have to make my own, obviously. Ooh, Dolly Madison singers. Yeah, I remember Dolly Madison. We have Little Debbie here too. I don't know if you guys have Little Debbies or not. Kind of, Little Debbies are okay, but again, not the same.
I just prefer not to have that stuff in the house anymore, and
Oh, I know. I
not
don't.
around
Do you
because
see me bringing home a bunch of stuff?
they're just a chemical bomb, basically. You know, like why?
Because
Dirty holes in death. Dave, you've been around long enough. You know us. Come on. We talk about anything.
Interesting way to put it. Thank you. I don't know. Boxer that receives a knockout blow. Yeah, and that's probably what most people think of, Saved by the Bell, or the 1980s, 90s TV show. Excuse me.
No, I think in the TV show, because they were in school,
It was School Bell.
I think it was a school bell and not some morbid.
The Little Debbie's, Drake, and Hostess
Buried
are all the
alive
same
thing.
company now. That figures.
Drake owns Little Debbie's and Hostess.
I guess.
The rapper
TC.
Drake.
I just trust what TC says. All I know is they put way too much sugar and chemicals in them now, and they're not as tasty. That's all I can tell you.
No, they put the bell above ground and put a string down to the casket.
Do you hear that faint ringing?
Oh my God! This cemetery is haunted.
I hear bells in the cemetery. What the
I
heck?
can't imagine waking up from something and,
No, the bell is
realizing you're in a casket.
The bell is up high and you're down low.
Down low,
About 6 feet low. Yeah, but the bell is up there. So yeah, there you have it. Bemos, hey Chica, how you feeling? How you doing? What's up? I hope you're feeling better.
Are you feeling better?
I hope so.
Take some vitamin C.
D and E.
Well,
B12.
C, if you have a cold or something.
Vitamin C. Graveyard shift refers to people that paid to work at night to listen for the bells that were buried. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And that's something you don't want to hear because it just means work. I mean, it's great to work the graveyard shift and listen for the bells, but if you hear a bell, then you're screwed. Then you got to get a shovel.
Still feels like crap.
I'm sorry.
Well, then don't do anything.
Drink
Just
funny bones.
Rest. Drink plenty of fluids.
Yeah, we don't have those.
And if you can, get some vitamin C in you.
Well, it's a string. There's a string and a bell and a box and inside, and there's string is run through a tube or something. I don't know, but if you pull the string, it'll move the bell. Hey, look it up. Google it.
We're not that old. We didn't exist back then.
We didn't do it. I didn't know. I'm not looking forward to it. No. I'm sorry you feel like crap. That sucks.
Well, I'm sure there was a day shift to listen for the bell, Dave. Come on.
But that was the normal people to wear, during the day. And besides, people visit the cemetery during the day. So somebody might be visiting a grave and hear a bell and tell somebody. There you go. Yeah. Rest. Get your rest, chick. Okay. Just because you're alive don't mean you can get up and ring the bell. You don't have to get up.
You don't have to get up because you're in a casket. And there's a string there. You just pull the string. It probably is, TC, the most morbid
my God.
convo we've ever had.
Thank you, Perlini, who was it Perlini that said something about this? Yes. Okay. Now, number one, you're in a box and you get the string tied to your hand. So if you move your hand, the bell rings. How's that?
Mary.
You don't have to get up. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Patrick. Hello, darling.
Patrick Murphy.
Oh, Mary. Hi, Mary. Let's see.
Good. You need rest.
Sleep.
Your body needs
sleep.
Time to
Take
heal.
drugs. Sleep some more. Take drugs. Sleep. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, I took a death and dying class in college, so
okay. The physics of that, Dave, would be hard because bury you with a shovel. Do you know how hard it is to get enough leverage to unbury yourself if you're buried 6 feet underground in a box? Think about it. It's tough. I know, Tommy. Hello.
Hi, Tommy. Welcome to the casket and death talk.
This is death talk. So basically, we're kind of reviewing the.
It started with
I don't know
what
how it
Saved
happened.
by the Bell meant.
Yeah, and then we
and
went
then we
into.
just went from there.
Well, hopefully you're not hearing bells.
Hey, Lynn, don't
You
worry
could be.
about it.
You could be paralyzed.
Some of these people, and we won't name anybody, Dave, have brought up other subjects in the past that were like weird.
You could be paralyzed, and if then, I'm sorry, you're dead. And also, how could you see the string? It's tied to the wrist.
What if you're allergic to string and afraid to touch it?
You're in a dark box. At that point, the alternative would be
you're
better.
SOL then. You know, like Dave, come on.
I know. All this talk about being buried alive. It's not my idea of a good time.
You can only open the casket if you're Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and then can get out.
Dig out, yeah. Or a vampire who happens to be coming out of the grave, yes.
Yeah.
Or a zombie, because that happens
Apparently
too.
they do it.
Yeah.
I've watched it on TV, so it must be true.
It messes up your nails, though, I got to tell you. It's got to mess up your
nails.
nails.
That in itself, that thought of doing that just makes me like, ugh.
Yep. I know. Yeah, you can't open it. They have to dig you out. Thus the bell. I don't believe we're actually still talking about this. Okay, so you ring the bell.
Because we have a hard time dropping subjects like this. We really do.
And then there's questions in the chat, so that's okay. So yes, hopefully somebody is listening to that bell.
Happy New Year!
On that note, what'd you talk about on your first show of the new year?
Death,
and being buried alive.
Death, strings, and bells.
So this is gonna be fun putting hashtags on this one. I'm gonna go back to hashtag shit.
Oh my god,
this is gonna be a good one. What hashtags do you put on this one? Well,
what if the wind? Dave is on a roll now.
Yeah,
what
Dave
if the
is.
wind made the bell ring? Would they dig everybody up? Probably.
I think they'd probably walk around and judiciously listen to determine where the sound was coming from.
My question is, why are they burying them alive in the first place?
Well, they're trying not to. That's the whole point. They're trying not to. They're trying not to. Local 58. Okay. Write that down. You got the pen. I don't. Write that down. Thank you. We'll check it out. Thank you.
No, she'll check it out.
I'll check it out. Ring the bell. I can hear the bell under the... No, we've already gone there. Sorry, you were late, Bemos. It's the bell is above ground, and its string is tied to your hand in the casket. It's a whole thing. I didn't make it up. It was real. Yeah. Okay, I'll check it out for sure. Yep. Well, she wasn't here when you asked it, so I was trying to... We'll recap.
And TC said he'll end you.
What?
He meant I'll send you.
Oh.
But it says, I'll end you.
Dude.
TC, what'd she do to you?
It started out a nice relationship. And then it went to hell in a handbasket real quickly.
Because you sent him that one record.
I know.
You sent him that one obscure record, and you just hit a nerve.
Wow. Dude. Yeah, I know. See? And who wanted to? Nobody wanted to know that, but there you are.
But now you do.
Now you do. It beats the former topic, which was keyboard dirt and crap you find in... Yeah, so...
And there you go. You brought it up again.
Go ahead and rewind.
I think we need to talk about puppies and kittens now.
Oh, my. Well, we started, but then there was the Trevor.
Well, Trevor's not a kitten.
No, that's okay.
Oh, no, TC, you know we're kidding. It was just a perfect way. A perfect typo. Mm-hmm. It was. I'll end you. We can make up a whole story about that then. Like the whole record thing being obscure, and he's never ever going to get the answers he's looking for, and he's going to blame you.
Patrick, sorry. You missed that too. We're coming in a little late. We're not saying. She refuses to tell anybody.
I'm not telling you.
Until we actually...
We're going to try to play it this afternoon if my cat doesn't keep screwing with my succulents.
We have to go upstairs and clean up a mess. But other than that...
Yeah, you missed that part. MoMster was chiding Trevor because Trevor got into my succulents, put dirt all over the place, including the cat fountain, which is now probably clogged up.
I'll bet you some people did that too, Dave. I don't think you would be the only one doing that.
Dave, you're a sick mother trucker.
He is. So I love it because that's funny shit. Watch it. Run to go to the side. Ring that bell. Watch the guy come out with a shovel. Go over here. Ring that bell. Guy runs across the blade with a shovel. I can see that happen.
You guys are cracking me up. Patrick, maybe this wasn't the show you should be watching if you just woke up.
Poor baby. Okay, so the string is out of the casket through the dirt to the ground where the bell is located.
Yes.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah. Kind of, yeah.
Which doesn't account for if the string breaks
or
anything.
a wild animal walks by the string and moves it, or the bell wiggles in the wind. There's all many things that could cause it to not work. So I wouldn't count on it. I just hope the doctor wasn't an idiot that pronounced me dead. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they didn't have
back then. No
Bluetooth transmitter to
That would be
activate the wireless bell.
Then you hope somebody else doesn't Bluetooth your bell by mistake. Okay, thank you. I will.
Lynn, get some coffee, girl.
Yeah, there you go.
Puppies and kittens.
Puppies and kittens. But now you got to go Google it. You'll see many things.
Yeah, you may want to watch the whole. If you're kind of modeling, you might want to.
Modeling?
There's a big word for
That's
the day.
a big word for the day. Upper crust comes from. There you go.
Chaos, are you starting more chaos? Because we're not going to get. We only have 2 minutes, and we're not going to get into like another discussion that is probably gross.
He has a vast reservoir of knowledge.
I appreciate that. I really do.
But
we only have 2 minutes to even discuss kittens and puppies.
You got a question about obscure facts? He's the man. He knows things, or he knows where to find things. There you go.
Well, so do I, but I'm on a show right now, and I can't do it.
Perlene's drinking that coffee. You go, girl.
Of course, she's on the other coast too. So
well, yeah, it's early for her, and I'm sorry. It's such a weird topic. So early.
Patrick, we are not. Poor Bemos and Mel are both ill.
Yeah, so we won't be doing the book thing today.
So we're not doing it. So we're supposed to do it next week, Tuesday, and so hopefully, both of those nice women will get some rest today and feel better because we want them to. Yeah.
So everybody keep thinking good thoughts and saying good prayers for the girls so they can feel better. You know, that's how it is. Sorry. Lower portion of the red.
He couldn't resist.
Ah, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah, it's amazing where some of the phrases you
for.
use, you know, in a conversation.
Like rule of thumb.
Where that's
a good one.
Where they come from.
Yeah.
And some of them are not good.
Like rule of thumb.
I don't know what rule of thumb means.
You don't know? That was basically that was the gauge of the stick you could beat your wife with. It could be no thicker.
Why do we even use that term anymore?
Could be no thicker than your thumb, and please, someone tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe that is what it is, and that's a horrible thing. So the rule of thumb is, they use that a lot, but basically it's the stick you beat your wife with could be no wider or thicker than your thumb. There you go.
Think of good topics for Thursday's show.
God. Well, it could be.
Well, we talked about minions. They're cute. Jennifer doesn't like them, but they're
see
cute.
You, booty chick.
Hey, booty chick. See ya.
Have fun with the invoicing.
Look at Dave.
Dave. The 1 o'clock hour has struck.
I know. And I have to go clean up dirt now.
We're going to go clean up cat dirt. Not cat dirt, but dirt that was tipped over by cat. How's that? Well, it's the same thing.
She's messing with my succulents, and Dave, thank goodness.
Yeah, I know. Praise be, hallelujah.
It predates that and means the way things have always been done, and the fact that the thumb was often used for measurements.
There you go.
And we will check out Leon's channel sometime soon.
Yes.
Mostly Dawn will, because
Dawn's the only one that ever looks at YouTube.
Yeah, and then she tells me.
And then I tell her that she looks at YouTube.
Yes, it takes 2 of us to clean up dirt because it's her cat.
2, baby.
It's her cat, mostly.
2.
And
yes.
And if the dirt is in the water fountain, then both of us need to be. She needs to do the water fountain. I need to clean up all the dirt around MoMster because it's right by where she sits. So
there you go. So everybody have a great day.
Well, we got back to dirt again.
we come full circle. That's what I like. A show that can bring it back around, baby. Bring it back around. All right. So we love you all. Take care of yourselves. Have a great week.
We'll see you Thursday.
We'll see you Thursday, if not before for some reason. Peace out.